So, if you guys didn't know, basically earlier there was this news that came out that DeAndre Hopkins was released from the Arizona Cardinals football team, NFL. And DeAndre Hopkins plays wide receiver on that team now. He's been basically released from the Arizona Cardinals as of today, and I kind of just want to give my take. Name a few teams that I think he would really fit in. So my first team I think he should go to is obviously the Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes and tight end, Travis Kelce and head coach Andy Reid. And I don't know, I just think he would make a good fit with Mahomes. And considering that last year they traded Tyreek Hill to the Dolphins, so I believe the wide receiver room would be better with DeAndre Hopkins. Now, my second team that I think he would look good is the Cincinnati Bengals. He would play with Joe Burrow. Um, yeah, really, very for me one of the top two quarterbacks of the NFL league. Joe Burrow, and I feel like he would do justice to that wide receiver room. So I'd put the Bengals so I can play with Joe Burrow, see how that feels for him, but I feel like that's another choice for him. My other one is the New York Jets now. Recently, the New York Jets have acquired a lot, namely their QB, Aaron Rodgers. And then they also got, Adam Lazard, and they also had a few more new picks. So it'll be very interesting to see DeAndre Hopkins to see him be a part of this rebuild, because I mean, the Jets have been on kind of a rebuild. I mean, with the new QB they got, Aaron Rodgers, and I believe they also got a new wide receiver to package with Aaron Rodgers, I believe, and that would be wide receiver Adam Lazard, I believe that's his name. But that's, number 3. Number 4 team I'd love to see him play with is the Baltimore Ravens now. I know it might sound, kind of biased considering I'm a Ravens fan, but, I mean, I think the Ravens are, top tier of NFL team, especially, what they did in this offseason. They extended Lamar Jackson's contract. They drafted Zay Flowers, wide receiver, in the first round. And looking at, coaches' comments and, film about him, he's projected to be, this very great offense, very great wide receiver. He's very hyped up. And since he's a rookie, I have no doubt that he'll perform as expected. There's no doubt that he'll be a very good wide receiver. So they have Zay Flowers. They also got OBJ. They recently acquired OBJ, and if you guys know, OBJ is kind of a top tier wide receiver in the league. And it'll be interesting to see DeAndre Hopkins play with him. And they also have, I believe, another wide receiver, Rashawn Bateman, I believe. And they have a tight end, Mark Andrews, which, to me, Mark Andrews kind of looks like Travis Kelce. And, I don't know, I feel like, with that team alone, they sound pretty solid. But now when you're adding Hopkins to the equation, it just makes it sound more like it's refining this team, with the route wide receiver talent that the Ravens already have with OBJ, Zay Flowers, and Rashawn Bateman. Then we had, someone like DeAndre Hopkins. It's obviously going to elevate the wide receiver talent they have in that NFL team. So, yeah, my fourth pick would be the Ravens. Now, my fifth pick is also in the AFC. Probably my last pick, but I'll say the Buffalo Bills. This is another team he would probably be a good fit in. I mean, he would get a chance to play with Josh Allen, a top three QB in the AFC that they're in. And he'll also get a chance to play next to another great wide receiver by the name of Stephon Diggs. And I just feel like DeAndre Hopkins on the Bills sounds like a pretty good fit. I mean, adding another weapon for Josh Allen to throw to, so he doesn't always have to throw to Stephon Diggs. But yeah, all those teams that I named, I think would be a great fit for DeAndre Hopkins. Now that he's basically a free agent and can go anywhere. Once again, to repeat the teams, my first choice is Kansas City Chiefs. My second is the Cincinnati Bengals. My third is the Baltimore Ravens. My fourth pick is the New York Jets, and the fifth pick is the Buffalo Bills. Those are my top five teams I think would look good for DeAndre Hopkins to move over. Now that his release from the Arizona Cardinals. But now it's just, I guess it's a matter of time to see what team DeAndre Hopkins finally chooses at the end of the day. But I just kind of wanted to make this video to kind of share my thoughts on all this, and just kind of big news in the whole football NFL community. But I just kind of wanted to let you guys know. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you.